Welcome to this Yoga Nidra practice intended to provide gentle support for loss. If you are moving through any kind of loss, perhaps ambiguous loss, anticipatory grief, or any other form of heartache, I send you my deepest, heartfelt compassion and love. Before we begin, please know that my guidance is merely an invitation. Take what works for you and just leave the rest. Anything you do or experience throughout the practice is welcome and okay. Give yourself permission to let go of any self-imposed expectations, and instead listen to your body's innate wisdom following its lead. While the intention is to be in a restful position, you are always welcome to move or shift, or if needed, to come out of the practice at any time. If your body is sleep deprived, you may even be lulled into a state of sleep. This is perfectly fine. There is no wrong way to do this. Trust in the process and surrender to the effortlessness of deep rest. Getting ready now by perhaps finding a blanket and some pillows for support, possibly an eye covering, anything you need to get very comfortable, and then just settling now into a restful position, either lying down on your back, your belly, even your side, or maybe you prefer resting in a supported, seated position. Just taking a few moments to set yourself up in complete comfort. If you're using a blanket, you may like to tuck yourself in. And once you're all nestled in, if it feels right for you, closing your eyes, or maybe just lowering the gaze and coming into stillness. If it feels good in your body as you continue to settle, take a deep sip of air in through the nose, then a nice deep sigh out of the mouth. One more of these in your own time. Welcoming in this feeling of comfort and support. As you rest here in this position, allowing gravity to do the work. Noticing a feeling of release and letting go. Sinking into comfort. Supported by the ground beneath you. Yoga Nidra is a guided and extended shavasana, and like the pose shavasana at the end of a yoga practice, it is a time of integration, a time of being rather than a time of doing. A time to rest in quiet stillness. Welcoming in that tranquility now. If you are working with a sankalpa, a heartfelt resolve, just welcoming the felt sense of it in now. If the concept of sankalpa is new to you, can you now listen to your heart, asking it for a word or an image, perhaps a feeling that is at the core of what you long for your well-being or happiness? If nothing is coming to mind, perhaps invoking a sense of basic okayness in this moment, or maybe the intention for calm or for peace. Whatever your heart's longing, can you visualize or speak it to yourself 3 times now? Might you now envision a soft white flower, perhaps a peony or another flower that is precious to you, in full bloom, imagining its shape and size, its fullness, the beauty of its individual petals. Picturing it now in the mind's eye. As you gaze upon your flower, imagining it begin to levitate above you. Moist, delicate, lovely. Picturing it slightly swaying in the warm wind, its petals open. The soft whiteness of each petal. Each petal delicate and unique, perfect and whole. Each petal also integral to the larger flower. Each petal an integral part of the whole. Might you now imagine the light and airy petals of your flower slowly and softly floating down from above you, landing on each of the following parts of your body that I will name, drifting down one by one like large, warm snowflakes. Each one delicately arriving tenderly upon you, passing love and care into each place it comes to land. The forehead, the right eye, the left eye, the upper lip, the lower lip, both lips together, the chin, the right collarbone, the crease of the right elbow, the right wrist, the center of the right palm, the heart center, the left collarbone, the crease of the left elbow, the left wrist, the center of the left palm, the heart center, the right hip, the right knee, the right ankle, the heart center, the left hip, the left knee, the left ankle, the pelvis, the belly, the heart center, the heart center, the whole body resting now under a light, delicate blanket of soft, white petals. Now, letting the delicate softness of the flower petals gradually dissolve in the mind's eye, beginning to once again sense the natural rhythm of your breath, your natural breath rhythm washing up your chest on the inhale and gently washing down on the exhale. Not changing anything, just noticing this natural, gentle cycle. Imagining the breath now like the rise and fall of soft, gentle waves as they move closer to the shore. The breath like gentle ocean waves, methodic, soothing, constant, arising, then dissolving back into source. With each new cycle of breath, beginning now to notice a feeling of the body getting heavier on the exhale. might you imagine a feeling of resting on a North Atlantic beach on a warm summer's day. Every exhale sinking slightly more into the bed of warm sand, cradling your body. Feeling a sense of groundedness as you relax into this lovely, soft yet firm support. On the next inhale, beginning to welcome in a gradual sense of lightness throughout the entire body. The whole body becoming weightless, effortlessness. Then once again, gradually feeling the body gently getting heavier with each exhale. Resting in supported comfort on the warm, firm sand. As you remain here, resting on the sand beneath you, the whole body basking in the comfort of the warm sand, embraced by the warm air, might you begin to bring your attention now to the sights and sounds of the beach around you. The lapping of gentle waves. Sunlight on your skin. The scent of old growth pine trees. Smooth snails suctioned onto black rocks. The salty ocean breeze. The pale blue sky. A seagull hovering in the wind. A white, weathered rowboat resting in the bay. The love song of a humpback whale. Now, letting the images dissolve away, resting with the feeling tones, beginning to feel a gradual sense of lightness returning to the body. the whole body becoming light and luminous. So light that it begins to float gently and slowly upward into the sky. Noticing the blue hues shifting as you float up through the different layers of the atmosphere. The hues gradually becoming darker as you float higher and higher. The air becoming more and more still as you approach the outer limits of Earth's aura. Your whole body floating upward into vast cosmic space. Sensing the wholeness of your being, light and luminous against the dark sky, nestled and held within the greater universe. Experiencing the expansiveness. Your own luminosity. The starry spaciousness embracing you. The quiet stillness. Limitlessness. Now, tapping back into your heartfelt resolve, feeling the felt sense of it in the body, or maybe visualizing or whispering your intention to yourself now. Letting this infuse your heart with warmth and love. Sensing the gentle pull of gravity on your body now, beckoning you home. Gradually beginning to float back down to the earth. Softly, slowly, a sense of your whole body gently being lowered. Now, a sense of arriving, of coming home, back to the warm, supportive, comforting sand of the Atlantic beach. Soft, connected, complete, whole. Noticing once again the pale blue sky, the sunlight on your skin, welcoming in the fresh scent of pine, hearing the soft lapping of the waves, feeling the flow of your breath washing in and out of your body. Taking a deep sip of air in through the nose now and exhaling out through the mouth. Bringing gentle awareness back in. Listening to the layers of sound in your environment around you. Feeling the slightly cool sensation of air as you inhale. Noticing the temperature of the air on your skin. Noticing where your body is connecting with the supportive ground beneath you. And when you are ready, opening the eyes or raising the gaze, taking in the sights around you. Taking your time now to bring gentle sensation back into the fingers, perhaps gently tapping each fingertip one at a time on the support that you are sitting or lying on. Next, beginning to wiggle the toes. When you feel ready, taking as much time as you need here, bringing more slightly bigger movements into the body, maybe rolling out the wrists and ankles, and then bending the arms and the legs. Perhaps hugging your knees to your chest now, and rocking easy from side to side. If it feels right to you now, maybe smiling in an act of self-compassionate strength and love. Inhaling in basic okayness, and on the exhale, a feeling of peace. letting these feelings of basic okayness and peace that are your birthright take root in your being. I hope this Yoga Nidra practice for moving through loss will help to comfort and to soothe you, as well as serving as a reminder that while eternally connected to the people and places around you, you are also whole within yourself. You have everything you need within you. Holding in your heart the basic okayness of this moment for your being. The walls of the room are already full. I'm Catherine, and I thank you for trusting me to be your guide in your practice today. If you found this practice helpful, I encourage you to come back to it in times of loss. May you feel peaceful. May you feel whole. May you feel connected to the love and care that surrounds you today and always. Namaste.